All right. Hi, guys. As you all know, what happened yesterday night, even I didn't sleep till 4 o'clock. By the time I woke up in the morning, I got a lot of missed calls, and people are asking me a lot of queries. Okay. Students, friends, and all family friends, and everybody. Right. So, I just wanted to clarify. Um, so, the first thing is we all know that CA exams are postponed, correct? So, that one thing is for sure. Right. Now, the next question that most of the students have asked me is when the next, the postponed exams, when it will happen again. To be very honest, Nana, nobody knows about this. Okay. We know that there is ICA briefing today, 7:30, if I'm not wrong. So, in that case, hopefully, we'll get some clarity. I think even in that briefing, also, I think if I'm not wrong, there will be two possibilities. If they are communicated in a way from our government, probably they'll give you an expected date, which I think the probability of that happening is very, very, very less. In that case, most probably what will happen is that they will also tell you that we also don't know right now. Probably we'll announce it in future. That's what you're gonna have. So my advice would be let's take a worst case scenario and best case scenario. A worst case scenario based on the previous wars that has happened, an approximation is that mostly it can take a month and beyond that. And in the best case scenario, presuming that whatever the escalation has happened yesterday, and that's the final, going with that presumption, most probably it might happen in a week. That's a magic if it happens in a week, or 10 to 15 days is what I'm anticipating. Best case scenario. So nothing is like it's gonna happen for sure. So now, from student perspective, what my thought process would be is that if I were to be the student, what I'll do is that see, group 2 needs to happen. It did not happen when it comes to CA Inter. Okay, so whatever the exams that did not happen, we have actually prepared hoping that it will happen, right? Now, all of a sudden, the postponement has happened. Okay, everybody is disturbed yesterday, right? So there is a sense of panic, there is a sense of fear. My advice would be don't do that. Okay, no need to fear anything. Believe in our forces, believe in our army, because they are the ones who are on the field fighting over there. So, if we can't even support them morally from here, then what are we for? It doesn't make any sense, right? So, we are with our army, we believe them, and whatever they do, they're putting their life, you know, right? So nothing can come even closer to that. So our fear, our panic is just nothing in front of that. Okay, I hope you guys can understand that. So having said that, what is the best that we can do? Let's support them morally. Let them believe that we are with them. So that's obvious. That's like a food for them, right? And the second that we can do is you just continue with your preparation. Maybe okay, the things are getting escalated. So as a result, your mind is not at its finest. You have the sense of disturbance and stuff going on. So maybe either other a little bit of time will go here and there, but after that you again start your preparation, presuming that in a best case scenario maybe the examination will happen like ASAP and something like that. So if it happens, it's fine, you are anyway prepared. If it doesn't happen and if it gets postponed and maybe after 30 days, maybe after 35 days, then anyway you have already prepared in this kind of scenario, right? Presuming that examination will happen in lesser number of days, anyway you'll be at advantage, so you again prepare, do one more revision, do one more revision. So either case it is a win-win case, right? That's one thing. And I think at evening 7:30 you'll get much more clarity, right? So that we should wait. And another thing is that some students are asking me, what about the September exams? Well, my answer is most probably what will happen is that uh, if it goes beyond 30 days and something like that, then probably there might be there is a chance of postponing of September exams. Otherwise, maybe what they can also do is that they can speed up the correction, increase the human resources, and eventually give your results very fast. And eventually, they might make the examination happen on the prescribed dates in the month of September. Or otherwise, they can postpone as well. So we can't say anything as of now, right? It all depends upon the permutation and combination right now. So we can't really say anything. So let's not think too much about this. Let's go with the flow. It's best to go with the flow right now, and just try to be safe. You know, don't just try to go to crowded places. Just be in your own private space and try to set your mind. Okay, it will take time. I know that, but try to set yourself and then just start. You know, preparing. And most importantly, don't believe in all those fake news, because of this social media and stuff like that. People are picking war footages from the sorry, the other wars, whatever the wars that are happening, and that is being presented as either we are attacking them or they are attacking us and stuff like that, and because of that we are getting panic and stuff like that. Don't believe that. We have MEA, okay? They'll do the briefing. Let's wait for that briefing. Whatever they say in their briefing, eventually in that particular briefing, we believe that. As simple as that, okay? Even the news channels also, I don't know why they are going overboard. Even yesterday's night they went overboard, so that's the kind of a problem, okay? Anyways, so that's the thing, guys. I hope I answered all your questions. If you have still any more queries, you just put it in the comment section. I'll try to answer it ASAP. Best advice, the summary of this particular video is that be safe, don't panic, trust in our forces, and just start preparing. Okay, that's it. Maybe if you want to take one day, that's okay. Set your mind and start preparing. As simple as that. Okay. After that, depending upon the official announcement and depending upon how events will turn up, eventually we'll adjust, we'll adapt, and then eventually we'll write the exam. Okay, see, adjusting, adapting is really important, Nana. You know, water, there's a famous Bruce Lee saying, right? You try to be a water. Okay, it takes the shape of the container, right? So you try to be as flexible as water. Examination is going to happen in another 15 days. Okay, I'm flexible. I'll do that. 30 days. Okay, I'm flexible. I'll do that. 45 days. Okay, I'm flexible. I'll do that. So the flexibility is a real power. Okay, try to keep your mind in that wavelength. Okay, then nothing will happen to you. You got it? Right. All the best, guys. Don't worry, I'm with you. If any queries are there, you just put it in the comments over there. I'll definitely reply. Right, guys. Thank you. Jai Hind.